Lily's Bakery is saying, what is the difference between the new Tears of the Kingdom and the old one? That is a great question. So first of all, they added a new feature called Zelda Notes, which you're able to see over here. Since you're on TikTok, you can see it right next to me. And essentially, you can. It's a free app. You get it directly from the iPhone store or the Apple store, the Google Play Store, whatever. And then you can use it with Nintendo Switch 2 editions only. So you can use it for Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. So once you're in the app, this is a free app. You don't need to have like any membership or anything like that. But again, it only works with the Nintendo Switch 2 editions. Okay, unfortunately, the original one is not going to work. So I'm going to select Tears of the Kingdom, and as you can see over here, I already changed it. So we have multiple options. You have Boys Memories, and for Boys Memories, we have 3 characters. We have Rauru, which is in the sky, of course. We have Princess Zelda in Hyrule, or in the surface, and then Master Koga, who is currently in the depths. So every time that you explore a certain area on the map, you'll get a voice note or a voice memory. That will give you a little bit more information about, you know, what happened. And I think it's very neat. Like, you do have like a very, very nice, you know, lore to be added to the game. You also have navigation. Navigation, I think it's a great tool if you want to get 100% on it. But you also have different categories, so you can select if you're searching specifically for the towers. Let's say you don't want to, you know, go lurking around and it just be going everywhere. You can select to toggle on all of the towers or the light routes. If you're in the depths, you can go to the depths. You can go to the sky. You also have like a little spoiler filter here, so you can select to not display anything. So you don't want to know, you don't want to know exactly where you're going, but at least you want to know where in the map is located. That's fine. This will really help you. You also have like play data. Right now, I have a Sonai Power user. I've earned a medal. So you can kind of a gamification kind of thing that you can have. You also have global data, which basically, exactly as it sounds, like you are compared with, you know, the entire world. You have by area, you have like play data, right? You have daily bonuses, which is very nice because sometimes we do get shield repair, weapon repair, or bow repair, which is great. So let me just tap it and see what I get. I really want to stamina recovery. Okay, stamina recovery is not that bad. I think it's good. So this gets sent directly to your game, and both of them, your cell phone and the Nintendo Switch 2, needs to be connected on your same Wi-Fi, so for them to communicate. But I think the most important part is that you do have item sharing, so you can scan QR codes and share with friends items. You can also interchange between games, so you can send things to Breath of the Wild and then from Breath of the Wild to Tears of the Kingdom, but certain items, not everything. And I guess the most important one that people have been exploiting like crazy is Autobuild Sharing. So they found a bunch of glitches and a lot of things that you can do in Tears of the Kingdom, which I'm not using because I'm not very a fan of glitches. Maybe exploits, not really. So yeah, you can share the auto builds and all of that. And of course, the major difference is the high resolution rate, the 60 frames per second. Like, you can see very clearly that there is an improvement with that. Have we already done this shrine? No. Let's go ahead and do it. So now that we're here. But yeah, there are a lot of differences. The loading times are a lot faster. The Nintendo Switch 2 does, improve its performance while it's docked versus playing it handheld. But yeah, it's just a bunch of things that they added. So now, you don't really have to pay for this if you have the Nintendo Switch Online with the expansion pack membership. If you have that, this is included with the price. So you don't have to pay extra for the Nintendo Switch 2 edition. If you don't have the expansion pack, you do need to pay $10 for the upgrade. But that's pretty much it. So let me just go ahead and work with this one. But yeah, I'll read your comments in a bit. You're very welcome. If you have any specific questions, let me know. But yeah, I'll read your comments in a bit, you guys. Let me just quickly go here. Okay. Woo! Off we go. There we go. Okay, so evening. He's also playing Zelda, my dad? No, not really. I mean, while we were growing up, me and my sister, he used to see us or, you know, watch us. He was basically there when we were playing Zelda, specifically Ocarina of Time, I guess. That would be the one that he remembers a bit more. But no, not really. He does have, you know, a knowledge about Zelda because he knows that I like Zelda. And he occasionally pops in and out from, you know, from the streams and everything. So, yeah. He does have a little bit of knowledge about it, but not too much. Yeah. Oh! Are you really Why are you doing that? Sir? Sir? That's not cool. Why are you doing that? Sir? Let me just eat something. I guess that one. We have 4 hearts, by the way, so I'm very low in vitality. Also stamina, but at least it's a start. Where are you? I don't see you. Okay, that's where you are. Wait. Hello, Sark. Oh, come on. I wanted the goodies. Anyways, I'll watch you react to people using those glitches. I could potentially do... Oh, my camera just died. I'm sorry. Let me just double check. Yeah, my camera keeps dying on me, so give me just a quick, brief moment. Camera. Yeah. This one I'm gonna drop, I guess, so we're gonna drop that one. Yeah, I know my camera is down, so give me a minute while it's booting up. Yeah. We could potentially work on a video reacting to that, but I know that recently Nintendo, most likely this weekend, we're gonna get... everything's gonna get patched, most likely. So, a lot of those exploits are no longer gonna be available. Okay, that thing is not working. Give me a second. El gato. Okay, so... I really need to get that upgrade. So, I've been meaning to switch... USB hubs because the USB hub is simply not working, you guys. So, yeah, the camera should be on again. But I wanted the virtual one. I don't think it's gonna be possible. Anyways, we're gonna keep that one. But yeah, I should be back. What plans do you have after streams? Today? Today is Saturday? Not really. Nothing. What about you? Thank you for your time and patience, sir. You're very welcome, Dad. Evening, Lily's dad. Lily's awesome, is an awesome lady. Aw, thank you so much for that. But yeah, sorry, I was rambling. I don't really have any plans for after work. Oh, I made food and I didn't get a chance to eat. These are chicken quesadillas. Do you want any? Nom, nom, nom. Okay. All right. So, I had to make a lot of spicy food. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I know the struggle. So, yeah, you do need to be equipped in order for you to... Properly equipped for the weather. Yeah, that's true. I think Deva's gonna be over here, right? I think. Because he's a chief now, so he should be here. Looking perfectly fine. There you are.
That's not fair at all! You know I can handle it! Checking out that huge cloud wouldn't be hard. I could even do it alone. If we don't do anything, the village... Huh? Huh? Is that you? It is you! Link!
He's a happy bird. The way till his head, he's like a dog. Well, birds, they do tend to tilt their head very weirdly. How are you, Benjamin? Eat him. No, I'm not. Well, I'm eating chicken quesadillas, actually. They're chicken. The only amiibo I got from all the set, I have every single one of them. I bought every single one of them. I have Yunobo, Riju, Sidon, and Tolin. I haven't opened them yet, though. Saki. It's very nice to see you again. Do you remember my son, Tulin? He grew up taller, though perhaps not yet grown up. Well, maybe I would if you didn't treat me like a hatching all the time. A hatchling. As long as you still think you can take on the world by yourself, you'll always be my little chick. What? You think I can't? I'm already fully fledged, you know. You'll change your tone when I ace today's scouting trip. You all can't keep wasting your time treating the Song of the Stormwind arc like it's real, but not me. All right, he's a bit upset. Listen, you. Unbelievable. Tulin wants me to let him go to what's causing the blizzard, and he's having trouble hearing no. He mentioned a song. It's an old folk song here in the Rito village. Long, long ago, when we faced a different sort of people, the village was saved thanks to a great flying ship. Oh, so claims a song that has been passed down through generations. It's a song for children, mind you. Few adults still parrot it as it were true. Still, every now and then you get reports among the Rito of flying ships. Combine that with the blizzard caused by these upheaval, and it seems less far-fetched. Even if the Song of the Stormwind arc is just a children's rhyme, I suspect that there's something lurking high in the sky. But the sky is so turbulent now that no Rito can fly close enough to look into it. This is why I saw we need to make careful preparations to find the truth by Tulin. But Tulin keeps thinking we cling to that song out of confidence. But these are Rito matters. You came for some purpose, yes? What? This is terrible news. So then not even Hyrule Castle is safe? If Princess Zelda's disappearance and the strange phenomena around the world are related somehow, we Rito would ordinarily love to contribute to your search, but this abnormal blizzard shows us no sign of stopping, and food has grown scarce. Everyone I could spare is already out researching the blizzard or scavenging for food. My husband hasn't been able to leave the village much since he became the villager elder. I wish there was something I could do. But maybe I'm not the one you want. You should try ask Hearth. My friend Hearth has many sources of information, so he might already have a lead about Princess Zelda. You see the two bonfires out in the way over there? Yeah. Oh, thank you so much for sending that. He's in the lodge near there, if you'd like to try to visit him. All right. I have never beaten Tears of the Kingdom, and I had it. Wait a minute. Tulin was added to our... The son of the Rito elder, Teba, when Link first visited the village, Tulin was still a child growing up in his father's shadow, and his eyes will light up when he watched Link and Teba practice at the flight range. That's so nice. I just feel like I should use the Zelda notes to help me guide me and find myself wondering about often if it's too much to do. There is so much to do. Teba, a Rito warrior who once helped Link save Rito village. He took up the mantle of the village elder from Kennelly to become the new leader of his people. As the new elder, he is under pressure to deal with the strange weather assailing Rito village. All right, we do need to buy a few things as well, so let me see. Let's go to the bonfires first, I guess. So, regarding your question, I mean, it has been super helpful for me. And yeah, there are a ton of things to do. You don't necessarily need Zelda notes to play the game. I find it that it's not necessary. Where is the Korok though? So right now there's a Korok. Oh, I see where it is. No, it's too high up. Like, there's no way I can do that. Is this pre-recorded? No, it's not. Nobody asked that question? No, yes, someone asked that question because I'm on YouTube as well. That's why. Hello, Mark. How are you? I'm on YouTube and on TikTok, so that's why. It's not pre-recorded. I'm actually live. Oh, my bad. No worries. No worries. Oh, you're good. So regarding your question, Alisala, like I said, you don't necessarily need, you know, Zelda notes to... It's not... It's sort of like an addition. It's an add-on. It's not really necessary. The frames per second, like the improvement rate and the high resolution and everything, yeah, it is an improvement. Thank you very much for following. Welcome in. Lino Baleno, I think? Is that correct? Okay, let me see if I can get all the way up there. But it's too high up. Oh, hell no. I'm not going to be able to make it there. Anyways, let's keep going. Lol, yes? What do you mean, yes? Tulin was added to the Pokedex? Yes, yes, they were. He was. Yeah, I'm terrible with names. I mean, the 3, for me it's a E. Lino. But it could be L3. But welcome in and thank you very much for following. I appreciate that. What is it? Do you still have some business here? Yes. The 3 is supposed to be an E. Yeah. So, is it not Lino? For me, that's how I would read it. So you're looking for Princess Zelda. Sorry to tell you that I haven't heard anything about her. Our feathers are full dealing with a more immediate problem. Everyone from the village has left to scavenge for food or to investigate the cause of this terrible blizzard. And all that has been hampered by the sky monsters that seem to be everywhere. We are spread too thin to deal with them properly on top of everything else. Sorry, bud, wish I could do more for you. Though, now that I think of it, maybe Tulin could help. Oh, really? Yeah, that's hard. PSI Drew, that is correct. Oh, right. You weren't around for it, but little Tulin has developed a way with wings that puts an adults to shame. Even in this vicious weather, he patrols the skies and report all kinds of useful information. Oh. His wing ghost technique is something to see. None of the rest of us can pull it off. Even Stern Teba acknowledges that Tulin's skills is a cut above. Yo, what's up? The kind does not read about it more than he should, but, well, it's worth asking him at least. Last I saw him, he was with the Gazine and Liasa at top of the trip to find food. I think they were on their way to Abra South Summit Cave. That's to the northeast from here. The cave is past the cliff, cut out front on top of the mountain road. There should be a bonfire marking the spot. What's up? How are you, Kurt? Find the bonfire in the mouth of the cave, and you'll be on your way to finding Tulin. All right, let's do it. Thank you so much for liking the stream. I appreciate that. All right. We're gonna go up here, and if you see anything that we can mine, that'll be great, because we're gonna need rubies and sapphires and everything that you can gather. I'm good, thanks. I'm glad you're doing good. Welcome in. Did you guys send me anything on YouTube? Tooling was added to the Pokedex. Some people, people's children. Tooling is adorable. Yes, he is adorable. All right. There's a shrine over there. I think I should go ahead and get it, right? Where are we? Okay. The problem is... we need to sell things. Oh, there's a bokoblin over there. Bam, bam. Yeah, I should be... Ah! Hello! Get out of the way. Ah! How dare you? I'm gonna get frozen! Where are my bombs? I need bombs. Oh, never mind. I really need to get some stuff. You not these. God, these things are just gonna be at me all the time. Okay, fine. No, it's not working. Off you go. Oh, this is my first time getting Key's wings? Okay, cool. What? Did I... Seriously? Dude? What game do you prefer, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom? That's a great question. You know, I always thought that I needed or I preferred Tears of the Kingdom over Breath of the Wild, but honestly, I don't think that's the case anymore. This is not working. That stupid thing. It's too heavy. There you go. Same. Now that I started playing Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom at the same time, like simultaneously, I find that Breath of the Wild still is, for some reason, it feels great. You know, it's just so weird. It feels very unique for some strange reason. I don't think I'm gonna be able to reach all the way up there. It's too high up. I don't have enough stamina to get all the way there. So I've been learning to appreciate more Breath of the Wild versus Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know, I just feel that that's the case. But it could be just me. He is. He's watching. I have a few meals. Yes, I have a few meals that I can eat now. Do you think that Direct will be this week? Wishing for anything? I'm just waiting for Metro Prime 4 Beyond release date. That's all I'm wishing for. I know that Donkey Kong Bonanza is coming up, right? Was it 17th? Yeah, right? July 17th. But I'm just hoping for a release date. Like, it has been taking forever. Never mind. Thank you so much for sending that, Masark. Yes. Could be this week. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it again. I told you it's too high up. I might be able to to do Ascent, I guess? No. Ugh, never mind. How's the Note app? So far, so good. I've been getting a lot of Zelda, voice memories here and there, and you can use the navigation to find certain things, so... Yeah, it has been good. You think I can... No. I just need to stand up somewhere. Thank you very much for following, Mazark. I hope you enjoy the stream. This week? You mean... probably Tuesday? I guess. Okay, we made it. After 3 times trying. It feels too soon to get a direct, but I hope I'm wrong. Of course, I feel the same way. Do you think the Switch 2 is worth buying? That's a great question. It always comes down to, you know, what's the current situation right now, right? So for me, because, you know, I pretty much make content around it, for me, it was a necessity. I pretty much needed to get the Switch 2. Also, to add to that, this is my first official release or launch where I buy it day one. Usually I wait. And the reason why we do all of these things is so that you don't have to buy it, right? So it's not that worth it if... Wait. It's not that worth it if you don't really... Let's say that you don't have any other console. You don't have anything. You don't have PlayStation. You don't have... Xbox. You don't have a PC. And you want to start playing games. Then $450 for you to get a console like this one is totally worth it, you know? Because, you know, you can... Oh, just messed up on that. It's totally worth it if you don't have anything else, right? But if you already have a Nintendo Switch, I don't think it's not a necessity for you to get the Switch 2 at all. Like, you can definitely still play a lot of games without having to buy the Switch 2. Their library is just huge, you know? So there's no need for you to get it. But that being said, of course, if there are more games that are exclusively for the Nintendo Switch 2, then it's gonna get to a point where you're gonna need, you know, to get the Switch 2. So for me, it was worth it. So far, I've been loving the Switch. Actually, I have my Switch over here in the back, and it's just collecting dust. I haven't really turned it on ever since I got the Switch 2. There's no point in me playing on the Switch 1 anymore. That's the thing. So why? Okay, that's interesting. Oh, is it? So that's the only thing. It's kind of weird, but... Why do I have 2 of these? Interesting. But again, it really depends. Yeah, well, that's so weird. How or why? I mean, there's something that comes to mind. Oh, okay. What if, hear me out, what if, just let it there. And then I do a recall. And then after the recall, I do a send. Yeah, something like that, but I'm not too high up. I need to pull it off a little bit further. But I don't think I reach all the way there. Yeah. I have the Switch. Yeah, so I don't really think that it's important for you to get the Switch 2 if that is the case. Okay, so that did not work. What else can we do? What am I missing? How do I... Wait a minute. How do I open this? Is there a switch somewhere? Like, what am I missing? Okay, what is this going to do? Yep, there's nothing in there. Wait. I see. Okay. Well, we figured that one out. Yeah, thank you, Guard. If you like the Switch 1, you're gonna love the Switch 2. People can't comprehend that. Yeah, I feel like the Nintendo Switch 2 is a great console to start with if you don't have any consoles at all. So if that is the case, I of course, strongly advise to get the Switch 2, right? But if you have been playing and using... Oh. If you have been playing and using your Switch 1, then stick with it. Stick with that, because that's all you're gonna need. At least for now. And a lot of the games are dual releases, right? Pokemon is going to be a dual release. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond is going to be a dual release. So you don't necessarily need the Switch 2. I'll say it's best to wait. Mazarg is saying, I'm looking for like a computer GPU upgrade. It just makes everything better. Yes, it does. It definitely does. Switch 2 is better graphics. It has better graphics, yes. You know, the Switch 2 is the reason why I bought a new television. I literally went and bought a new television because I wanted to see, you know, the full picture, literally. And I've been loving it so far. So because I have the Switch 2 now, I'm no longer using my Switch 1 at all. Like, it's just collecting dust. That's what it's doing. Are these the bonfires? Yeah, I think that's the one. I think that's the cave. Should I be going upwards? Yeah. Also, we were saying the other day that I no longer see the 60 frames per second difference. Oh, this is another quest. I remember this one. Whee. But this is not the one. I started with the wrong foot here. So bad. I feel like I'm not feeling great to play. It should be up there then. Summit Cave. Yeah, that's the one. More bonfires. A lot of them. That's the one. The big one here, over here. That's bad, Gerd. Sadly. That is bad. Oh? Didn't think I'll see anyone else in these mountains anytime soon. What with the blizzard and all? I'm here because it's a good place to find food for my people. Why are you here? Oh. If you don't get the Switch 2, nope. Why bad? Because you are... There's a reason why companies develop these kind of games. And doing that, you're stealing. You're basically stealing. That's not ideal. So no, yeah. If you don't have a way of getting the Switch 2, then you can probably stick with Steam on your PC or get a different kind of console. But yeah, no, it's bad. You're actually stealing from them, and that's not good. Yeah, that's not honorable. It's not honest. Everything bad, basically. Looking for Tully? Yes, I am looking for him. I didn't know you can have a chill and Banjo-Kazooie. Right? The birds. The retail designs are very different. Hello, Golden. How are you? If you're trying to play on the Switch 1 again, you'll see the difference. Yeah, that's what we were saying the other day. Like, I really need to boot up my Switch 1 again. So that I can tell the difference for sure. That is true. That is true, Benjamin. I'm running out of space in my computer, by the way. In Banjo-Kazooie. All right. What do we have? What do we have? Oh, yes, please. My weapons are just horrible. Do we have Horriblins here? Seriously? Dudes? I hear them. Ooh. I see you. Get down here. I need to make more weapons, you guys. Horriblin. Okay. Yeah, we don't want to waste that one here. Luminous stone, seriously? I played Breath of the Wild on the Switch 1 again for about 10 seconds before I turned the thing off. Hey, that's a good strategy. That's a great strategy. That's what we were saying the other day. Like, we find it that it's going to be necessary for you to play or boot up the Switch only a little. Just for a bit. So you can tell, you know, you can appreciate the difference. That is true. Okay. How in the world did I did this? I don't remember. Okay, let's do... Boop! Boop. I wonder if that's gonna give me a little bit of boost. I don't think so. Horriblins, yes. They're horrible. Unnecessary monster to add in the game? Yeah. I mean, when they're infected with gloom, I think that's good. That's not the Horriblins overall, but I'm talking about like just regular enemies infected with gloom. Why do I have this here? Could it be because I need to use my arrows? I don't think so, because we can fuse things here, right? I mean, here in Tears of the Kingdom, you can fuse it with a lot of things. I'm just gonna be climbing, I guess. Okay. They have a very unique design, you know? It's their cave. You're invading their home. You're absolutely right. I am. I am. I could, yeah, to do a boost. Why not? Oh, there we go. There's a little bit of gust now. Never mind. That's fine. I'll climb over. There we are. There we are. The campfire? Yes. There's a campfire over there. Was that it? Okay, here we are. Hey! Bubble! A bubble! Is it damaged already? What in the world? A bubble gem! We need diamonds. We need diamonds. Okay, where's that thing? Do we need to keep going up then? Yep. Oh. I think so. Oh, nom, 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 nom. All right. You know what? They could be useful to me. Oh. Too close. Yeah. Ambers. Yes, you are useful. Thank you so much. Well, I just wasted a fairy unnecessary, but it was unnecessary for me to spend it. But anyways. Yeah, we're looking for Tulin. Where is he? Yeah, he should be around. Okay. Ready. Be-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. I'll support you. Oh, you have two? What in the world? How interesting. How will I support you, though? Okay. I could potentially do this. We don't want auto build. No, no siree. Whee. Not sure if this is going to work, though, but... Wait a minute. Alright, and try to let go. Ooh! You're welcome, sir. He's standing. Oh, the president's standing. That was brilliant. Yes, you're welcome. All right, we did that one. This guy. His head is shaped like that for a reason. No, I cannot not unsee it now. Thank you so much. You're the best. That's just horrible. All right, so Tooling is not here. Should be around. Well, at least we got Addison, right? Hello. I'm gonna follow back to their nest. Okay. Oh, okay, so we do need to go into another cave. Fine. All right, let's keep going. Okay. Yo, big fellas. Surprise! Are you still alive? Cool. Boo! Boo! Oh, you're still alive. Oh, no, no, no. I didn't want to do this. I got you first. Oh, a soldier's bow. That's a nice bow. Okay. I'll take it. Bokoblins, bokoblins. Horriblin, you could say. Right? Arrows, yes. We want to get as many as we can. More arrows. You do get a lot of arrows in Tears of the Kingdom, by the way. A lot. Well, Addison is here, but I can't find that cave that they're talking about. Could it be over here? Oh, wait. I can't carry more bows. Yes, this one is going. There you go. Sell a bow. Carrie, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome in. Okay. So. Oh, here they come. Where's the Mudbud? Mudbud! Attack your bokoblins! Attack them! Yes. Sir? Why are you... you're supposed to attack your friends. Come on and do that. Come on. Yeah! Whoa! That was close. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Woo! Boko Trail? Nah. Is he still confused? Still so confused. Aren't you confused? Confused. Almost. What in the world? There you go. That's better. Oh no, not you. I have no ice. Huh. In Breath of the Wild, she just runs from the Monster Majora's Mask? Yes. Well, actually, I don't. Like, don't think that I use that for, you know, going my way in the game. It's just that I'm trying to progress in the game. But honestly, as soon as... I don't really have to do that. I mean, I can always fight them. But you do save, you know, yourself a lot of struggles by doing so. All right, I can't find him. I remember there was a tree. Let me go into the adventure log. Oh. He's in the peak right now. Okay. Oh, yeah. So I do need to go all the way up here. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. We're not that far, then. Plus, the Majora's Mask is the coolest item to wear in all the games. Yeah. Stupid monster. Link, where do you came from? What happened? You see, that rotten monster took my good bow. See? That's the bow napper. I gotta get it back. Help me out, Link. Sure.
Oh.
Really? Thanks. Did you know I can blow a strong gust of wind anywhere I feel like? I'll do it for you too. That way you can glide over there with that master wind. Just tell me where to point the gust and I'll make it for you. Tulin's power of wind. When Tulin's aura is charged, he can create a stream of wind that blows straight forward. Alright. Let's do it. Yeah. Tulin's power! Yeah! Hell yeah! Hey, that stupid thing over there. Hi! Boop! Ha! Make sure to take care of your bow next time. There we go. I owe you big time, Link. Without you, my bow might have been lost for good. Uh-oh. There's more of them. Alright, time to fight a little bit. Alright, they're not gonna make a fool out of me twice. Let's get them together. Yes, please. Go for it. All yours, mister. What happened to the blue one, though? Okay, that was fast. Run! No, I'm still here. We did it! Hey, look. I think this might have been the hideout for those monsters. That's happening. Was that the wind? It couldn't have been. There's no way. Might have been something else.
Hoy!
Hey, Link, Link. Huh?
Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
That was some impressive teamwork, you two. You saw that? Talk about embarrassing. I didn't listen with this thing try to stop me, but I thought I could handle it. But I just end up losing my favorite bow to those stupid things. I thought I was fully fledged, but there's probably no way I couldn't have gotten it back on my own. I bet now you see why we were treating you like a small cheek. Yeah, you were right. It really is important to work as a full. I think I finally get what Dad has been trying to tell me all this time. Is that all there is to the story? It seems unlike you to let the bow be taken too. Oh yeah, funny story about that. There was this whole thing with Princess Zelda. Darkish, thank you very much for following. Welcome in. How are you? Oh, that reminds me. There you go. Oh yeah. I spotted her getting attacked by a monster. It was such a surprise that I dropped my guard and it stole my bow. But I guess she was fine because then she zoomed up above that cloud.
Huh?
What? Princess Zelda flew above the cloud? How can that be? Seems like a stretch, but we are not going to get to the bottom of it sitting around here. Tulin, Link, come out here looking for Princess Zelda. You should go with him and investigate that cloud that the princess started into. Huh? But I thought it wasn't allowed. I got a report before coming here. We think it's likely that the blizzard is coming from inside that cloud after all. I want to see for myself as soon as I can, but the strong winds make any approach from the sides impossible. The only way is through the top, but there's no Rito alive capable of crossing the stormy sky and making it all the way there. Well, except for one. I'm talking about you, Tulin. Only you have the skill and training to create ghosts at will. Tulin will be the first finest Rito warrior of all once he understands the value of working with his allies. You know who said that to me? Your old dad, Teba. Dad said that? Yep. And I'll make sure he knows what you accomplished here today. Now it's time for you to go with Link to find Princess Zelda, whatever's causing this blizzard. No problem. The two of us together have got this. I saw Princess Zelda up in the Sky Islands near Hebra Peak. Let's check theirs first. Link, Tulin, we're counting on you. We still need to get the armor though. How do we do that? Oh wait. We still need to buy a few things. Off you go, child. To the dangerous stuff in the military. Yeah. I know, huh? Okay. But how far am I? Very far. Okay, let me just put this thing here. Oh, look, there's a Korok around. But before we do that, Tolene, I really need to get equipped. I'm sorry, pal, but I'm gonna need to... I'll leave you in a bit. I'll be back. Yeah. Do you have to go somewhere, Link? I'll keep looking to whatever is going to Princess Zelda in the Whistle while you're away. Oh, look, this is exactly what I was looking for.
Hi! Oh.
Okay, let me see what I can sell. I have 20 of these. Okay, that's not bad. I remember I got 2 ambers. Wait. Oh, yeah. All of them. Yes. It's cheap. I'm not getting anything out of it. I have 20 of these? Yeah, sell them all. Yeah, that's fine. You're buying very cheap, you know? 63. I'm still short, very short. Inflation is too high in Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, for sure. How are you, Goose? How you been? The bright bloom seeds. I have 70 of these. 3 puff rooms. Okay, let's sell them all. That's just it. I need to start mining. Bailey, thank you very much for following. Welcome in. I'm not sure. All of them, yeah. I need 500, right? I mean, I could get more of these. I know they are very important, but I can get more. I have 16 flints, so how about... Oh, all of them. Hello, Bailey. How are you? Welcome in. Okay, that's 500. Yeah, because I'm gonna need that. No matter how I put it, I will need it. I'm hoping I'm not gonna need the stupid quail. Hopefully. I might, though. I'm trying to get the last quest of for the Giga Clan. Oh, is that for Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild, Bailey? You got 16 likes to beat the first goal. Thank you so much, Eric. I appreciate that. Did you like the stream? You're so nice. Thank you. Tears of the Kingdom. Ooh, I don't remember much of the quests for the Giga Clan. Are you doing them for what purpose exactly? Link! You're back. Come on. We got investigation to do. Yeah, but how... Fine. Yeah, you have to wait. The Giga Clan stuff is fun. It is. Okay. Oh, he's right behind me. Never mind. That's me then. I love freeing the clothing people. Oh yeah, that's nice. Just to get them done. Oh, okay. So which one have you completed already? How many have you?
Yes!
Have you done? Hopefully this is gonna be enough for me to survive the horrible temperatures up there. Hurry up, Dylan. I need more stamina. Look at you flying right next to me. Give me a lift. Well, you're very small, aren't you? Okay, that's the one we're looking for. Yeah, let's hop up here. Gotten 3 out of 4. You're on the last one? Okay, but have you started the quest already? And you're having difficulties to complete the quest? Or you haven't been able to find where to start the quest? Alright, Dylan, I'm ready.
Alright!
Do it.
Yeah.
Wow. Alright, here we are. We're back. Hello. Come on, Barb.
Leave it to me!
Oh, look, there's a chest. Nice. Sonite sword? I do want it. Yeah. I haven't been able to get it. I'm trying to find the light route near, but I'm stuck. Okay, are you playing the Nintendo Switch original version, or are you playing Nintendo Switch 2 edition? Here's a chest. Yes, 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 yes. Arrows. Yeah, you can't get enough arrows. Well, right now it's not going to get very cold. It's going to get very cold up there. And my only concern is that if I'm going to have enough time. Okay. All right. Doolin! Thank you. You're the best part. All right. Because of the light route on top of the mountain, I don't have enough energy. Oh, okay. Well, you have to do shrines then to get stamina. What you can do also is you can make a meal for to help you out with the stamina. So you probably have already the pots. So try to find the portable pots to cook, like this one, right? And what you want to do is you want to get as many stamella shrooms as you can. Where are my stamella shrooms? I think I already sold them. But anyways, if you cook several of them at the same time, 1, 2, 3, that, 2 of them, cook them there. These will give you energy. So what you can do is you can keep climbing, and almost at the point where your stamina is about to go like out. Let me show you. Like my stamina right now is draining, right? It's draining, draining, and I'm not gonna be, yeah, like that close. Then you pause and you eat, and it'll give you stamina again. You see what happened? It wasn't like a good example because I don't have enough stamina shrooms to show you, but that's what you can do. Also, you can make meals that will allow you to add like extra stamina temporary. So temporarily, you're gonna see like a little yellow wheel. The yellow wheels are, you know, an indication that it's not gonna. It's a temporary thing. So you can definitely do that. It's very useful if you do that as well. The other thing is that you don't need a lot of energy if you have ascent. Like if you're able to find the platform where you can ascend to, like what I'm doing right now, you don't really need a lot of stamina. You're welcome. That's something that you could try. But yeah, ascent is such a wonderful. Oh, that was a bullseye. That is such a wonderful addition to the game. So yeah. If you position yourself in a way that there's something above you that you can ascend to, it's definitely going to help you out as well. Here we are. If only it were possible to find out what's inside of that blizzard. Oh.
Oh.
Why? If it isn't Tolan, I was too focused on the cloud that to notice you. But if you have come here, that means...
Oh!
Yep. They say I could go up there.
Oh.
I knew it. Something told me you were the best one for this mission. Everyone has admired your wind gust technique since you first demonstrated it.
Ah.
You may be the only Rito capable of rising above that cloud to find the truth among the turbulent skies. Give it your best shot. I'll be there watching for your return. Thanks. Between Link and me, you won't be disappointed. Okay, let's go. Okay. Are you ready? You're not ready yet. You're ready. Ah, never mind. I don't need ya. So yeah, if you can just position yourself somewhere, like right now it's telling you it's red because you're not able to ascend through it. So if you move a little bit, it'll give you the green. So yeah, you don't have to climb things if you have like something above you. That will save you a lot of stamina. Like right now, I could potentially just climb that, but instead of climbing, I'll just find something where I can ascend to. Like that. Very simple. I guess the tricky part is just to find like any place, flat place, or like a flat surface for you to ascend to. Like over here, I think, Lucy, this one over here, if I turn it on, make sure I might be able to ascend over here. If not, I'll find this one. This one will work. And then ascend from there. There we are. Okay. There's a shrine over there. Yay! Okay. Okay, that's good. Am I... Wait. I'm pressing the button again. Oh, la 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 la. Tulin, where am I going? Oh, up here. Oh, that's way up there. Okay, that's... Ooh, that's gonna be a very long ascent. Okay, that was very... Okay, Bryson Island Chain. Okay, here we are. Thank you, Tulin. That's Rauru.
I traveled here on a quest to cleanse evil, and Sonia has accompanied me. However, I had not considered how challenging it would be to traverse this path. If I had my sister's power, I could perhaps move this vessel.
Rauru has spoken of his sister. That's very interesting. Link! It was around here that I saw Princess Zelda. But now, I don't know where she could have gone. Hmm? What is that? What is that thing? It's a boat. In the sky. Come on.
Oi!
Hey, wait for me! Look at that. It's a boat! It is. Huh?
Come to me.
Whose voice was that? Was it coming from somewhere up there? Whoa, do you see that thing inside the cloud? Is that another boat? But it's huge. There's a ton of the little flying boats too. You know what it reminds me of? A line of ships soaring, built as a passage skyward. The god ascended to heaven, leaving behind an ark. This whole thing is just like the Song of the Stormwind Ark.
Oh,
Was that children's song true after all? You heard the strange voice too, right, Link? I'm sure I heard it say, come to me? It's like it was calling us up there. I don't see anything around here that will lead us to Princess Zelda. Maybe she went over there and to that ship. Well, nowhere to go but up. Come on. Let's go. We're sailing on some boats. We are. Saring Cleric, how are you? Welcome in. Yes, yes. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if that's really snow. What else could it be? What are you talking about? What? Off we go. Whee! Come on, Dylan. Let's get that shrine. How are you enjoying Tears of the Kingdom so far? Well, this is my third playthrough so far, so I think I'm enjoying it. It's my third one, but I just started it because I'm playing Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. How about you? How many, like, do you prefer Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild? Maybe you have not played Breath of the Wild, but I'm just wondering. Never mind. Sorry, I wasn't catching up with your conversation. I'm so sorry. Hope you can forgive me. Downward Force? Okay. Ah, I see. I was using my friend's Tears of the Kingdom, but then the new restriction, I can't. So I have to buy another one. Well, technically you can, but... Quick question. Is your friend in the same city as you are? Because in my example... We were using also, we were also using someone else's account, but now because of the new restrictions, now we're not able to. But here's the thing, that person needs to log in into your Switch, like physically speaking, he needs to be logged in into your hardware so that you can use the games again. So he will need to bring his old Nintendo Switch and do the link thing. Once that's done, he can go whatever, you know, go back home and you should be able to play the games. Because, yeah. The restrictions make it a little bit challenging, but it's possible. Give me that. Fair enough. I'm thinking of doing a second playthrough. Oh, nice. I played Breath of the Wild, both normal and master difficulties, yes. I really wish we could get master mode on Tears of the Kingdom, but sadly, that's not gonna be the case. No. But yeah, master mode in Breath of the Wild is such a gem. For sure. I like that the shrines kind of teach you what you're supposed to be doing. Like right now, if you didn't know that you were capable of jumping into all of these, you might have experienced some difficulties to do so. You know what I mean? Zach Magic, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the family. Because I was close of being Ganondorf. Oh, you were very close. Yeah. That's kind of a problem then. Wait. Why am I being... Oh, interesting. But I already did that. Yeah, but if you have a way of, you know, contacting your friend so your friend can log into your systems, then you should be good. You should be able to play the game again. I know there was a chest, right? Where is the chest? Oh, there it is. No, wait. Where is the chest? Did I already grab the chest? Is there even a chest? Did I miss the chest? Probably I did. Oh, there it is. Hey, Terrence, how are you? Welcome in. Yeah, I have to go back. I have to go back. It's not gonna give me enough boost. I was about to type the same thing. Were you? Aw. That's very nice. Oh, yeah. Should give me a boost. Cool. Arrows. Okay. This was worth it, I think. It was good. Okay. We're done with the shrine. Whee! We already did that. Whee! And we're done. Whee! There we go. But yeah, we're using also Zelda Notes, but honestly, right now it's not very useful to me because I'm trying to reach the Wind Temple, and I'm not really focusing on getting Koroks or anything like that. So I don't really think Zelda Notes is going to be very, very useful for me right now, except for voice memories. I might get a few voice memories from Rauru, because I'm in the sky. Galloping. All right, Tulin, I'm back. Off we go. Hello, Lily. Dios te bendiga. Ah, you too. Igualmente, Leo. Hola. Hello, Leo. How are you? Is there a chest or something? Happy Saturday. Oh, yes. There's a chest. Oh, more arrows. Yes. If you ever want to get a lot more arrows, once you go through the Wind Temple, you can always fast travel to the Wind Temple again, and you'll get so many freaking arrows. Chill, slightly sleepy day. Yeah, right? How was yesterday? Friday. Let's go, Tulin. Yes, it was a nice burp. Okay. Bing. Oh, thank you. What a bullseye, boy. Good. That's a good burp. I think Tulin is very useful. He is. Alright, let's keep going up. Aw, look at your talons. Oh, so cute. Oh. Okay, that's bad. Uh-oh. Tulin, I'm about to... This is bad. Yeah, this is really bad. Going down. Yeah, you know what I should do? I should teleport myself up here. Again. 7 to 6 p.m., but oh good. Okay, got it. Oh, 6 p.m. is very late. Okay. My stamina recovers so slowly. It's gonna take a while for us to get up there. Hello. Alright, do your thing, Dolan. Ah, never mind. That was a terrible shot. How was the 4th? I don't celebrate the 4th because I'm not American. Well, I live in Canada. So for us, it's Canada Day on July 1st. Oddly enough, it's very close to the US one. And I'm actually Mexican, so I don't really celebrate Canada Day that much. I mean, I live in Canada, but... so our Independence Day in Mexico is September 16th. So, yeah. Okay, that's too high up. How about yours, though? What was the 4th? For you? Happy 4th of July. We have a unique situation. Yeah. Why I'm not able to go up there? Okay, I might need to move you then. Oopsie. Okay, that worked. I slept through the fireworks? Really? Was it very late, Benjamin? Happy birthday 4th of July for you guys. There's a chest over there. I do want the chest. Oh, nice shot. But I wanted to collect the goodies, Clint. I do have a unique situation. I do. You had to work the next day? Yeah. Okay, I guess that is the place we're going to. Tulin! Oh yeah, no, I wasn't asking you, Leo. Sorry. It's just that we're live on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. So Benjamin was saying that he slept through the entire fireworks because he had to work the next day. No worries. You're like I said. Oh, horrible weapons. I need to make some. Ow. I'm doing good, no worries. How about you shoot him? AJB, thank you very much for liking the stream. Okay, let's make some weapons because we really need weapons. Okay. I guess that one's gonna be good. Well, is it? Okay, it's not two-handed. Okay. We do have horns. I guess that one is the one we're dropping. And then we're fusing that. Uh-huh! Yep. I guess that one will do. 19 of these. Okay, 9. I guess it's better. Better than nothing. Oops. Yeah, I find that it's a bit challenging, of course, for people watching this on TikTok and then other people. Oh, no. And then other people watching this on YouTube. So I do understand. It gets a bit confused. Don't just stand there, help me. I don't want to waste my... Ooh, okay. Good. Shall we fight that thing? Okay, let's do it. Hello. Boom, boom. I don't know your health, and that's bad. Oh, there you go. That's better. Good boy. Keep doing it. Keep hitting it. That's good. You know what? That's better. Oh, did I hit you? I'm so sorry. That's a good bow, though. Break it! Hit it! That's nice. Good boy. I thought we were gonna get it. Uh-oh. Ah! Ooh. Yes. Thank you very much for following. I appreciate that. Ooh, a portable pot. Ooh, we do want to fuse this thing. Okay. I don't have anything good to fuse it with, though. Okay, I guess. Nope, not the amiibos. Sorry. Okay, 15 is not so bad. Okay, there's a chest. Yes, let's get the chest. Tooling got walked? Yeah. Oops, yeah. An old map? Ooh, yes. Okay, cool. All right, Tulin, let's keep going. A lot of shrooms around. Let's go up. Okay. Was that the one we're looking for? Not sure. Yeah. Okay, we're over here. Map? Where's Dora? I know, right? Okay, so... I guess we can get rid of this one. Yeah, I know it's badly damaged. It's part of the story of what we're trying to do here. There we go. Much better. Ooh. Hello, birdies. And there should be another one over there. Bullseye. What? It's okay if it breaks. No worries. Arrows. You see, you get a lot of arrows. I really like that. I mean, to be fair, we do need a lot of arrows. Because we fuse things to them now, right? So it makes sense. The other thing is that you don't want to waste a good weapon with these. Just break them with your ultra hand. Yeah, nothing was in it. Yay! Okay, was that it? Okay, we're up here. Ooh, yes please. Where are we heading though? Oh, okay, I see. Strong wind! I remember I had... Yeah, there you go. 3. Okay, that's good. Is there anything important down there? I'm not sure if there is. Yeah. Alright, here's where it's gonna get very chilly though, because we are all the way up there. So hopefully, I'm not gonna suffer. This is the part that I love because the music, the whole setting starts evolving so good. Unless you get interrupted by the stupid monsters. But this is where things start to get a bit interesting. Okay, it's important for us to cook some meals, so let's do that. How did the fish survive up here, by the way? What are you doing? Stop it. Oh, there was a vent over there. Should have used it. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Let's whack it. I'm gonna eventually get there. Oh, I only have one. Drop it. Oh, I just wasted it. Never mind. We are gonna do this then. I mean, I could potentially just use a regular pot, right? There you go. Okay, time to make some meals. 1, 2, 3, and then let's add peppers, I think. No, wait. Not that. We want to add... Okay, 1, and then I guess we're gonna add... Those were all my peppers. Great. Got confused so bad. Is it the Switch 2 version? Or it looks a lot nicer visually? Yes, this is the Switch 2 edition. That is correct, sir. That's fine. No, not the peppers. Okay, I guess that should be enough. Do I have fish? Yes, I do. 1, 2. I have a truffle. Jump, yes. All right, I think that should be enough for us. Oh, you are way high up. Shoot at them. You're a good shot. All right, these are better than I am. Come on, Tulin. Oh, is that the one? Good boy. Off we go. Shoot at it. Oh, I have a terrible weapon, by the way. It's not gonna work. Let's get the other one. Good boy. That's good, Tulin. Shoot at it again. This is strong, bro. Let me help ya. No, I don't want the wooden stick. No, let's drop that one. Okay. The old wooden shield. Should I? Yeah, I'm gonna drop this lit. I'm gonna grab that one. Okay, cool. Okay, that's good. Interesting biology. Yeah, the constructs you mean, or which one are we talking about? Why are you hitting Tolan? How dare you? Leave him alone. It's a nice part. Thank you for the gust. Oh no, time bomb. Can I fuse it with something? Never mind, you're done. Like I said. The fish that survived in the pool. Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah. Definitely. Okay. The music is epic here. I feel that it's really what builds up the entire thing. And don't get me started on the boss fight within the Wind Temple. It's just amazing. Seriously, we have to do this? Okay. Not auto build. Come on. Oh, it doesn't allow me to do it. A lot of blue everywhere. Wait. I wonder if this is gonna burn. Probably it will. That's better. Going up. My battery is just horrible. We need to increase that as well. The boss fight must be a reference to another. Yes, it is. It's a reference to Dragon Roosts, by the way. Theme from the Wind Waker. But the music is just amazing in the Wind Temple overall. As you keep ascending towards the Wind Temple, you kind of feel the entire setting of what's about to happen. That's the reason why the Wind Temple till this day, will continue to be my favorite dungeon or my favorite temple. How interesting. The Ganon theme song, you mean? It's very interesting, actually. This is my first time flying this high. The air is pretty cold up here, huh? I'll be fine. But what about you, Link? Make sure you don't freeze, okay? I'm not sure how good am I gonna do. I don't think it changed. Yeah, I should be good. And we have the shrine, so if it doesn't work, we just go ahead and try to buy things. Oh, a blessing. Thank you. Yes. Large sonai. Nice. It's a nice sonai charge. Ba-da-ba-bam. Shrine travel. Okay. All right. Let's do it. I'm gonna need your gust. The song. You have no idea the excitement that I felt when I first did this temple. I really needed this. Thank you, Tulin. Hype music pump? Yes, that's the thing. Like, it keeps getting a crescendo as you keep going up. So good. The sound in Tears of the Kingdom is just great. Like, they really work like very hard on getting everything, like the music, the sound, the environment. I feel like they did a great job. Okay, we're here. At least we know that the outfit that I'm wearing will allow me to survive the temperatures up here. So. Another thing that I noticed is that every time that you jump on one of the boats, your stamina recovers. Matt is saying this part was frustrating until you learned you were supposed to go against the wind. Yeah. I feel like... There we are. This part. Mwah. Yep. That's exactly the feeling. Such a beautiful temple. I'm supposed to walk, you guys. I'm not walking. I'm playing. Whoa. So this is what was waiting for us in the huge cloud. This is a Stormwind arc from the kids song? Oh? Huh? Hip is saying, I really enjoy this temple. Huh. Is this your first time? No, it's not. No, but I was saying, Hip, that, you know, coming from Breath of the Wild, coming from the very classic Zelda games, it was such a build-up for me that I wanted to keep going up and up and up because I wanted to see what was inside that cloud and the music and the song and the sending and all that kind of, build-up. And then by the time you land here, you get that beautiful, cutscene of the arc, and then it says on top, the Wind Temple. That blew my mind. That blew my mind the first time that I was playing this. Because we really needed, this, right? And I'm talking about others like me that we kind of grew up with the Zelda classic kind of formula. But then again, it's still, I don't really think that it got all the way up to my expectations, but it's great. Like, they gave me something that I really, really needed. So, yeah. Huh? Yeah. What the? This proves it, Link. The blizzard that's been pounding Rito Village is coming from there. Oh yeah. Didn't I see someone there a minute ago? Weird. I could swear they were just here. What do you think of the water temple in this game? Is horrible. The worst thing ever. It's an excuse of a water temple. But you know what? I think that we are the ones to blame. Let me tell you why, Goose. I feel that we're the ones to blame because we have been complaining so bad of the water temples overall throughout the entire, course of these 30 and such years that they gave us a very easy water temple. And they were like, there you go. Stop complaining about the water temple. There you go. A very simple and, lame water temple. I think that we kind of asked for it. You know what I mean? Looks like it's shut tight. But the source of the blizzard has got to be right under that hatch. Isn't there some way we can get it open? Yes, we can. I wish there was a voice memory here. Yeah, I agree.
Brave fledgling. There are still 5 locks securing the hatch on the deck. Use your power to release all 5 locks, and the hatch should open. Heed my words.
You know why I'm very excited about Age of Imprisonment is that we will finally get to meet each one of the sages from a distant past. They confirm that we're gonna know and learn more about them, so that's great. Water Temple is always my least favorite for some reason. Oh yes, I think it is for every single one of it. But that goes also for Sidon. Like, I got very excited to learn that Sidon was going to be, part of the team, and we were gonna get, some sort of ability. But honestly, Sidon's is the least that I use for anything. I think the way that I use it is Tulin is my top one. Of course, I'll use the ghosts from Tulin for everything here in Tears of the Kingdom. Then probably second is going to be Yunobo, because Yunobo does save your skin several times where you don't have anything to break rocks with, and he will smash them for you. So Yunobo is very useful, especially in the depths. Then I'll probably use Riju, of course, because of her lightning. And then Sidon all the way at the bottom. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, even Sidon was kind of a disappointment. But yeah. Okay, I heard it for sure this time. It was calling out to me loud and clear. The source of the blizzard messing up with the village has gotta be under this hatch. If that voice was right, till open once we find a way to release all 5 locks. We're so close. Come on, Link. Let's go and figure out how to open those locks. Alright, sounds good. We'll do it. Like Sidon much more in Breath of the Wild? Yeah, I agree. And what's up with him getting married? Like, what the hell? With that Zora that no one asked about. I don't know, I just find it very weird. What's her name? I keep forgetting her name. Oh, you know what? We need to make... Oh, I don't have rubies. We need a ruby. That's bad. Yeah, we need to find a ruby. Because it's easier if you use a ruby to melt these things off. I ended up liking Sidon's fiance. No, I hated her fiance. I mean, his fiance. Like, Yuna? I think that's her name. What's her name? I never liked her. I never did. So yeah, I do agree with you that I prefer Sidon in Breath of the Wild versus Tears of the Kingdom. All right. Yeah. Oh, there's a voice memory here.
Ah, I think I remember. When a Zonai tumbled, Rito Wings gave chase. In thanks for their salvation, the Stormwind Ark was made. A gift given from the Zonai, and the Rito filled with joy. It is an old legend of my people. Could this be that vessel?
Okay. That I was not expecting. You heard that, Goose? So it turned out that it was a gift from the Zonai to the Ritos? I love Mifa as well. Yeah. Oh, why did you use it not break? What the hell? That's better. Okay. There's a she. We need a ruby. If you fuse a ruby with your sword, you have a sword that will... A fire sword, essentially. And that will help you a lot to get rid of all of these ices around. That was great. We got a voice memory up here. Why don't we have the voice memories turned on? Oh, there we go. Is that the only one? Ooh, that was the only one for Rauru. Okay, let's do the first one. So it seems that the Zonai left the vast legacies with their people? Yeah. Yeah. For sure. Get rid of them, Tulin. Come on. Oh, I'll do it. That's quite interesting, actually. Get out of the way. The statue of Sidon and Link is so adorable, though. Yeah, right? That is true. That is so true. Okay, that's not the one. Hey, look at that. Is this for one of the locks? It's kind of shaped like a windmill. Yeah? You thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm all set.
Good. How is the temple, Link? Zelda's asking. We have Zelda here on YouTube. Hello, Zelda. Welcome in.
Hey, Link. This thing opened one of the locks. We gotta find the other 4.
Will do. So far, so good, Zelda. How are the Zonai? Soldier Blade. Okay. Fake Zelda or real Zelda? I'm not sure. It could be real Zelda. I'm not sure. We'll find out. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. We'll find out. Okay, we have one lock. Was it one? Yeah. Even though they're called temples, I feel like it's a combination of divine beasts with temples. Very good. Very good, Tilden. It's kind of a mix of both. It's not kind of. It's actually a mix of both. Never mind. let me just rephrase what I just said. You want to open all of the boxes because they do have a lot of arrows. So useful. Wait, that one did not work. You see? A lot of them! Come on, Tulin. We are going to need this. Like fusing Regis stuffed toys with a shield? That is so cool. Yeah, that is possible. I got very, you know, impressed when I was able to do that. That is so true. Alright, Tulin, come on. Come on, boy.
Strong wind!
Strong wind!
Yeah!
Goes a sec. Well, technically, there's a third one.
Three more to go! We can do it!
Alright, let's go and try to find the other ones. Oh, we got... Oh, you have ice arrows? Well, not really. Is a traveler sword? Why am I using a traveler sword? Never mind. I just broke it. Do we have stamina recovery? Which one is the one that we got today? It was daily bonus. Stamina restored. Okay, we got extra stamina. Cool. Alright, that's done. Fun trick. I dropped the box in the other box and makes it quicker. Yeah, for sure. That's a good point. If it's real Zelda, you should hire all new soldiers. Yeah. That thing is about to blast at me. If, and a big if Link was given a voice, who do you think will portray Link's voice? That is a great question. Well, actually, it wouldn't be like something that we picked. As you know, there are, of course, auditions and castings that people will have to do. So I guess the answer will be what Nintendo finds a more suitable voice. But, I mean, we do have a voice for Link. The actual voice actor exists. So, but he does not speak directly because, you know, through his eyes, basically, you're the hero, right? That's really what it is. Why are you whistling? No. Okay. But I don't think it's I mean, ooh, a ruby. Yes, exactly what we needed. Wait a minute. I might need to fuse a few things up here. Well, that... I'm not sure if it's gonna help with this durability, but let's see. What if I destroy fused material? Nah. It just basically broke it. But this one... Yeah, guess I'm gonna do that one. And we want to get the ruby. Where is the ruby? But that is a big if, for sure. And fuse it. Yes. Now we have a... Okay, perfect. But we're not gonna use that here. We're gonna use these ones. So it's not really for us to decide, sadly. Whatever Nintendo finds more suitable. That's going to be Link's voice. But I mean, Link will talk in the movie, that's for sure. Because canonically speaking, we're talking about that. Link does speak. He does. It's just that we never hear him, per se. They don't break if I do it that way. My expect a foreign accent. Well, for Princess Zelda, for example, she does have like a little British accent, a little bit. You know, when she's talking. Only a little, not so much. Because she's royalty or something like that. Like I don't really know if that was the thing. I will pick up the detective from Squid Game, I think. Wasn't this supposed to be get opened? Why is it not opened? Do I have to get rid of the... For Link? That's your pick? But which one would you go for, though? Why are you... You see, you just put it on and it's gonna be melting things. There you go. Better. Okay, let's get rid of that one. We're switching weapons now. Did we already grab that chest? Yeah, it's open. For Zelda? But why? We already have Zelda's voice. We're talking about Link. It's a huge if you don't have anything to fuse it with. It's a huge if, but we already have a voice for Zelda, so we don't need another one. Is this a replay? No, it's not. Ah! I just killed myself. No, it's not. Ningalacto. How are you? Welcome in. I was too close to it. No, it's not a replay. It's just that I'm currently live on YouTube as well. So I do get comments from people on YouTube. And that's why it feels like it's a replay, but it's not. Alright. You got me there. Wait, it's supposed to break. Well, nope. Yeah, I was too close to it. And I already spent all of my fairies. They already rescued me. Wait. No, 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 no! Don't grab it! Don't grab mine! There you go, that's better. Isn't it? Ooh! Get him! Oh! Well, help me then. I meant replaying this game. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the stream, because usually that's the question I get. Is this a replay? I'm like, no, it's not. Yes, it's my third playthrough. Beating? You see, you get a lot of arrows, so you can always fast travel back to the Wind Temple, and you're gonna get a lot of arrows for free. Absolutely for free. Be right back. No worries. Enjoy your drink. Thank you so much, Leo. We're almost done with the stream, by the way, as soon as we finish the Wind Temple. Oh, a Captain Reaper? Yes, please. Okay, we're gonna need some of these. Oh, there's already one there. Okay, I'm currently replaying Breath of the Wild. Nice. Okay. Yeah. I play Breath of the Wild on Wednesdays, Saturdays, Tears of the Kingdom, and Wednesdays, The Wind Waker on the Nintendo Switch 2. so. Stop following me, Tulin. Tulin's gust. Okay, here's the last one, is it? You can use Tulin's Gust, I think. Yeah. To spin it? Yeah. Yeah, I think you can. Well, one of the beauties of Tears of the Kingdom...
We're almost done, Link.
One of the best things about Tears of the Kingdom is that you don't really have any limitations or any right way to do things, which is great. I find it very interesting that... Not the model, but... a lot of ways of, you know, solving puzzles. Okay, we're just missing one, right? Yeah, it should be the one at the bottom. Okay. The music just changed again. Ganon must have a deep voice. Well, you have heard it already. You have seen me play this game several times. He does have a deep voice. That's where I wanted to go, but I missed. What's the ability you use the most? Take a guess. Take a guess. D. Rich, thank you very much for following. Welcome in. Sorry, that was a miss on me. Ascend? Well, to be fair, Ascend is my favorite one, and I will try to use it as much as I can. However, the one that you will always use, it's definitely going to be Ultra Hand, because you have to, you know what I mean? Surprise! Oh, you have a shield. Oh, cool. You just broke. Tulin, I want to collect that. Bad boy. Help me out here. Wait. Oh, there they are. Oh, the shield. Yes. Let me see if I can get rid of some of the shields. I guess. Ooh. This one? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, my favorite one is definitely Ascend, but honestly, the one that you are going to use most for everything is going to be Ultra Hand.
We only have one left.
Oh, one left? I thought we were done. Anyways, where's the last one, though? Oh, wait. I think it's on the other side, then. Okay. Let's cheat a little bit. What about yours, Eric? Do you have any favorite one? I think for Link, it'll be Asa. Battlefield for Link. I mean, it's interesting to think about it, for sure. But that's a big if, as Leo just mentioned. You can't hear me? I can still hear you? I got confused. Favorite's Ultra Hand. Yeah. Nah. You guys can hear me, right? Nope. see, you only equip it and that's it. That's all you need. The song! I'm back. I'm wearing a headset. Okay, got it. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? You know what? I never figure out how to do this. Wait, I might be able to figure it out now. Ah, okay. But I don't fit there, do I? I don't think I do. Best thing, yes. Also, the most frustrating thing is when it doesn't attach correctly. You know, it was very interesting or very challenging the first time around for you to understand how it actually works. It's a tricky thing. Oh, what? I just got hit by it. I wonder... Yeah, this is... So how do I get in? How rude! I know, right? Yeah, that's not working. Okay. I never actually figured out how to do this one. I never did. That wasn't... Oh, wait. Can I... I don't think I can reach there. Like... I can move it, though. How rude! I know, right? Fine.
Leave it to me!
Yeah, I never figured out how to do this one. Might be missing something specifically. Oops. It's a perfect size. I mean, I could attach it, but do I need... I might need more. Ooh. Attach. How interesting. Here we go. Woo! But you see what I mean? Like you're gonna use Ultra Hand for everything. Like even if it's not your favorite, you're gonna use it for everything. Hossa! Oh, that was totally worth it. I've never seen it to be done that way. Well, and that's the beauty of Tears of the Kingdom. Like there isn't really a way of doing things. It's just a matter of, you know, thinking outside the box, I guess. Hi. Oh. Oh, wait a second. All right, that's fine. Huzzah! I think Recall and Ascent are my favorites. The Goose is saying right now. Recall, I don't use it that much. And you know what? I've been failing at it because it's such a great tool. You know how it was originally promoted to us, and you know it was pitched to us that you were able to rewind enemies' attacks and things like that. I never remind myself. Like I've always forget. I will always forget to do the rewind. Always. It's just crazy. I keep forgetting. There we go. Doolin! This is the last one. Come on, boy. I use it mostly when they throw rocks at me. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I keep forgetting that I have recall. And I've never developed a habit.
We've unlocked them all.
We have them all.
We should be able to open up the hatch on the main deck now. Come on, let's go.
All right, let's do it. Yeah, and I keep forgetting. Like, I really have to make a habit out of it, but I'm just not doing it. It's so satisfying to see when you get hit on the head. When they get hit on the head, the enemies. Right. Boss time. Ooh, and the best theme ever. Leo, the best. The best song ever. My favorite boss, Joseph is saying. Yeah. Same, likewise, yeah. It's just amazing. Are you guys ready? We need a good bow, though. Nah, I don't think it's worth for me to be using the dust bow. Let's do it. All right. Let's go. The model buds, yeah, they're very useful. It confuses all the enemies.
Okay, let's go.
The model buds? Hey, Colgera. I finished the game last year, probably one of the best games I ever played.
That thing must be what's causing the blizzard. We've got to take it down.
All right, welcome to the best boss fight
so
ever.
Strong. Don't get blown away, Link.
I'm okay. It's such a great game, Joseph. I agree with you. Yeah, I also finished mine last year.
We need to find a way to hurt it.
I will.
Hey, that worked.
I know.
What? Where'd it go?
No worries, he'll be back. Help me!
Link, below you.
Yeah, I think I should have used the dust bow.
Great job, Link.
Oh, there's another one. Too bad this fight is not gonna last long. Yeah, it's the best boss fight, I think. Well, even more so than Ganondorf, I think. But you get to fight him again, actually. You can fight Golgara several times, actually, in the depths.
We have to stay clear of those tornadoes. Be careful.
Theme song is so good. I know. So good.
Link, don't get too close to the tornado.
Fine.
Strong wind.
It's a little bit,
Here it comes.
I see it. Alright. Hoy nomás ese cumbión. Alright, we need a better bow. How about we get the best bow?
Way to go, Link. I'll help too.
We got it, no worries. Oh, he doesn't let me see. Thank you, Joseph. I remember fighting this well without Any clothes? Oh no. Yeah. It's too cold. Very cold. Chino, level up. Thank you very much for following. Welcome to the family. The Mock Rock had potential? Yeah, it did. But I ended up being so like a big disappointment. Yeah. My hearts were shouting so fast. Thank God I had food to regenerate. Yeah. You can also make meals. You can grab a bunch of peppers. You can get like 5 peppers and make a meal, and that will give you at least 12 minutes. 12 minutes for you to survive the high temperatures. Well, the low temperatures. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a challenge. It's a challenge if you don't have the proper clothing or the proper meals prepared. Yeah. But yeah, you did great. Still the best boss fight in the game. Yeah, I agree. Well. What's this? You ready, Tulin? Secret stone? Demon King? Demon King's secret stone?
Tulin, my brave fledgling.
I know that voice. It's you. You're the one who's been guiding us?
Thank you so much for a
Yes.
follow, Joseph.
I am your ancestor from a time long ago. I proudly served Hyrule's first king. I was a Rito warrior and a sage with control of the wind. Where you fight, the winds follow. I would expect nothing less from my descendant. You make me proud. That monster you defeated, the source of that intense blizzard, it was summoned
Yeah,
by the
the
Demon
imprisoning
King.
war.
He thought he could stop you from obtaining the stone you just found. My secret stone.
Here we go, here we go.
Demon King? Secret stone?
This is a lot to learn all of a sudden. I know. But listen while I tell you what happened in the past. A tale of the imprisoning war. And the mission our people must accomplish.
Yeah, it's an inside joke about
Years
this.
ago,
I'll tell you in a
When the
bit.
kingdom of Hyrule was still young, a great evil, the Demon King, descended on the land. He sought to wipe out anyone who opposed him. But Rauru, the first king of Hyrule, requested my aid, as well as that of 5 other warriors, to help in the fight. Rauru entrusted us with amazing artifacts, secret stones, objects that amplified our formidable abilities. I carried one into battle as the Sage of Wind. It was thrilling to fight alongside my fellow sages. Yet we were still no match for the Demon King's overwhelming power. His magic was staggering, and I was unable to slip past his defenses, no matter how hard I tried. In the end, King Rauru realized that we would not be able to defeat the Demon King. To save our world, King Rauru sacrificed himself and sealed the Demon King away.
So that was the imprisoning war.
The rest of us survived that climactic battle, and I would soon receive a visitor with a request that would define the future of the Rito. It was another of the 6 sages, the Sage of Time.
The Demon King will return. the magic binding him will be undone. When that time comes, a noble swordsman named Link will oppose him. But Link will only succeed with the Rito's help. Summon the winds and support this hero.
It was clear what part the Rito would play.
It will be an honor to defeat the Demon King. I swear to you that when the Demon King returns, the Rito Sage of Wind will awaken once more. And you can count on the full support of the Rito.
And now you know about the imprisoning war, and a mission I accepted on our behalf. You've saved Rito Village, but there's more to do. The Demon King will soon recover his full strength. Tulin, my brave fledgling, you must take up my secret stone and honor the Sage of Time's request. Fight the Demon King with the swordsman Link.
I wish I could pause this. I don't think I
it's my
can.
mission to fight the Demon King with you? Link! This is so amazing! I can't believe my ancestor gave me such an important mission. And it involves fighting alongside you to save the world. If we don't do anything, then the world is gonna be in big trouble. I can't let that happen. I'll do
I found
this.
it very
I'll happily take the
authentic.
secret stone.
It's attached to its talon. Oh. He's so cute.
I am the Sage of Wind! Look! Check out what I can do now!
I was kind of expecting something different the first time I saw that. And capture a childlike wonder.
Link, hold out your hand. I, Tulin, the Sage of Wind, swear to fight by your side until the end. Take this. It's proof that I'm with you.
I'm just so happy that I decided to start with the Ritos first when I first played Tears of the Kingdom. Because if I would have done Elden first or even Gerudo, might have been like a whole disappointment. So I was very happy that I started with the Ritos. I unlocked the whole map first and then did this. Yeah, no, for sure.
You can use that ring to call on my power anytime, all right?
I wish I had a Gazette
Okay,
quest sooner,
let's
though.
head back to the village and tell Dad.
To get the frog armor? Yes. Okay. So, Branuyu, you were asking, doesn't a similar cutscene happens if you do the Electro Temple, the Thunder Temple, or with Riju? Yes. Oh, it got stalked? Okay, there we go. Yes, every cutscene is exactly the same. The only difference is going to be, like, you know, the character that's going to be explaining the imprisoning war. Thank you very much for following. And sorry, I was being a little bit quiet because I wanted you guys to watch the scene, even though it's very repetitive. But so essentially, the reason why is this way. It's because Nintendo doesn't want you to be limited to one particular route or a particular, you know, story. So you could go and do whichever you like. You can go to the Gerudos, you can go with the Gorons first, and then you can go with the Soras, and then you can go with the Doritos, you know? So you have the freedom of exploration still. But what I find very interesting is that when you are doing a quest in advance, when you are one step ahead and you talk to that character, the dialogue changes. The dialogue changes. So I was very surprised how or why Nintendo was not able to figure out a way to change the script a little bit or change the cutscene depending on the situation. It's very repetitive. It gets old very quickly. And that's why the inside joke, it's like every time you see a cutscene, you'll hear each one of the sages say, Secret Stone? Demon King? Demon King? Secret Stone? It's like they're always gonna say the same thing. So it gets annoying. It gets annoying very quickly. It gets old very quickly, right? So that's the inside joke. Like you're gonna be able to hear that throughout the entire game so many times. The fire temple specifically for me, oddly enough, I really love that fire temple because it's in the depths, right? And that one feels like an actual temple. At least for me, it feels a lot more than a temple versus any of the other temples. But the part where Junobo keeps talking about Princess Zelda, and by the point that you're talking about, like right now, if you're doing the Wind Temple and you see Princess Zelda, you don't know what's really happening. So it's okay if you see her, right? Nothing really happens. But a little bit of a spoiler warning. I'm not going to say much, but the only thing that I'm going to say is that Princess Zelda that you see there, she's not Princess Zelda, right? That's it. She's not Princess Zelda. And it's very obvious because you get to a point where you know that's not Princess Zelda. You know it's an imposter, right? And Junobo will keep saying, Princess Zelda, Princess Zelda, Princess... Like, oh, it's so annoying. And you know it's not her already. And I found it so annoying that he's so naive not to tell that that's not Princess Zelda. So yeah, there are some of the characters where I feel like it's a little bit kind of... It doesn't sound legit. It doesn't sound unique. And like we were talking about Tulin right now, his reaction is the best one because he's like super excited about it, that he's now a sage, right? But then Junobo, Riju, Sidon, not so much, right? And I also got a little bit disappointed with of course, with another sage. I'm not gonna say her name, but another sage. I was kind of hoping to know more about her. I was kind of hoping to do an actual temple. That would have been great, but that doesn't happen. So yeah, some things about Tears of the Kingdom. I'm not saying that it's bad though. It's just it doesn't feel as unique, you know. That's my take. I think that's the case. But let me go back to the comments. So Benjamin is saying, I think this kid is a little too excited to get involved in a war. Yeah. Benjamin also saying, but he is at that age when people think that they're invincible, so I get it checks out. It does. If the snow melts that fast, you got much bigger issues. Yes, that is true. That is so true. And living in Canada, I wish we could do something like that. To melt the snow that quickly. Oof, give me more of that, please. Yes. So, and then the Goose is saying, I wish I got the Gazette sooner though. Yeah, also felt like pointless after the big reveal. Yeah, that's what I mean, Goose. Like, I feel that if Nintendo was able to find a way to change the dialogue based on whether you did a quest or not, why they were not able to fix or have multiple cutscenes with different dialogue, depending on where you're at in the game. I find it very strange. Like, I understand why they did it this way so that people are not going to be attached to a certain route or a certain path to follow. But it gets repetitive so quickly. Especially for Goga, if you wear the certain outfit. Oh yeah, that's true. I like the sage you mentioned, cutscene. Yeah. I like that sage you mentioned in the cutscene. Well, you do learn a lot from that sage. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a very important piece of the entire story, but I wish there was something that, you know, like an actual temple. That would be nice. There's a kind of a quest that you have to do and things like that, but yeah. Branuyu is saying, haven't done a lot of the sky, but tell that some areas in the depths, mostly central, under lookout. Well, the skies are a bit lonely, to be honest with you. They are very repetitive as well. But yeah. So Leo is saying that story be flashed out and extended more is what you're saying. Yeah. They will tell the same thing all over and over again. They will tell you the story about the imprisoning war and, you know, Demon King. And it would have been nice to know a little bit more, but a little bit more about them specifically, like the sages. But they have a very strict dialogue that it doesn't allow you to learn more. Like every time you're going to talk to a sage, it's going to be the same thing. You know, you're going to get a secret stone. You know, they're going to talk about the imprisoning word. You know, they're going to mention the Demon King, and nothing really is going to change. Like, it's going to be the same thing. And Renu is saying, I find the whole Gerudos keeping bows out in town pretty funny. Well, that is not something new. It has always happened ever since we got introduced to the Gerudo. Have you played Ocarina of Time? Because if you haven't, that's basically where... I would say that where everything started, they were locking up all of the bows, like, all the time. Like, no man is permitted into that city or with the Gerudos. And that's something that has always happened. Yeah, so it's the same thing, basically. Especially with dudes sneaking, yeah. Like the guy who gets stuck in the roof. Yeah. So, but that's the way it has been. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it has always been that way with the Gerudos. Yeah, they don't allow men to enter their cities or whatever. Yeah. But yeah, that's it. Yeah, I think. You guys did it. Yes, we did. Yeah, it turns out it was easy once we started working together. This was no small feat. I still can't believe the Stormwind arc from the children's song was real. Me neither. You could have knocked me over with a feather. It's getting a good bow now. For a job well done, Tulin. Wait, what? This bow meant so much to you, and now you're giving it to me? It was always my intention to give it to you once you came of age as a warrior. Got a new shiny bow. Thank you. Aww. They grow up so fast, Benjamin is saying. I'll prove to you I'll become a warrior. The strongest ever. Power up? Yeah. You gotta power up. That's good. Hey, Link. That woman in the vision Ancestor showed us, didn't she look just like Princess Zelda to you? Do you think that was the real princess? I mean, it seems like a long, long time ago. There's still a bunch of unanswered questions. I gotta know more about the figure we saw at Stormwind Arc, so I'm gonna go look into it personally. Next time you'll see me, I have more information about Princess Zelda. So check in with me sometime, okay? And remember, with my sage's power, the two of us can keep working together no matter what. Calamity War prior Breath of the Wild, not Ocarina of Time. It's likely 10 years between Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Well, it's all confusing with... Like, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom does not belong into the timeline that you know. So it has nothing to do with Ocarina of Time. At all. Like, nothing. So, and Calamity or Imprisoning War, there is an Imprisoning War in the timeline where Link is defeated. With The Legend of Zelda and Zelda 2 and all of those games. But no, like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom does not belong to any of those stories, so it doesn't really explain the creation of Hyrule as we know it and Skyward Sword. So it's probably Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. They never say how long it took, but what I understand in Breath of the Wild, when you finish the game, the divine beasts stopped working just by themselves. Like, they just completely stopped working. And essentially what happened in Tears of the Kingdom is that all of the Sheikah technology completely stopped. And the reason why that happened, and also they added a little bit more explanation, which kind of makes sense, but it's kind of disappointing in a way. They got rid of it because the technology stopped working because the calamity was over. So the story 10,000 years ago was explained that, you know, the Sheikah technology and all of that was created to prevent and to help with the calamity. And because Link defeated Calamity Ganon, the divine beasts and all the Sheikah technology stopped working. And, you know, Pura and Roby and all the Sheikah, you know, smart geniuses, they used a lot of the things from the Sheikah technology to create what you know in Tears of the Kingdom. Again, it doesn't really make that much sense, but yeah. They have not confirmed how many years have passed since one and the other. But it could be, yeah. I mean, you could be onto something like 10 years between the two. Although I found 10 years might be a little bit too long. How about I will probably go for between 3 or 5 years, I guess. Official timeline has not been established by Nintendo yet. Yes, it has, Leo. I mean, with the Hyrule Historia. If you're talking about Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, no. They do belong together. They are within the same timeline, but if we're talking about the entire series, yes, we do have a timeline, but the timeline is more like just for you to know which events happens at a certain point in time, but they're not really connected. So all of those people trying to figure out that, oh, well, this is what happens after, you know, Skyward Sword, and then this is what, you know, if they keep generating all of these theories on their minds, and it has nothing to do, like, every Zelda game will be independent from the other. The timeline will only tell you exactly where it takes place. That's it. Like, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're completely connected. So yeah, don't stress too much about it. The old man Garson, thank you very much for following. I'm adopting Tulin's cause. Yes, do it. They dismantled the Divine Beast and Guardians too. Yes, they pretty much did that because they completely stopped working. And it makes sense because of what if you watch the last scene of Breath of the Wild, that's what happens. Princess Zelda just noticed that Baruta stopped working, and that's essentially what happens. So Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are the unknown various. Yes, they are. Like, they do belong right next to the other, but they don't belong within the timeline that we know. Yeah. It's just so confusing. And I keep telling people, like, don't really stress too much about it, because there isn't really like an actual reason why everything happens. I feel like every game, it's very independent from the other. So when this quest of when does the quest of Gamelon takes place in the lore? It's not canon. It's not official. That game is not. It's not registered as an official Zelda game. So what happened then is that Nintendo gave, you know, access or grant them permission to use their IPs. That's why Nintendo has been so protective of their IPs, because of terrible decisions that they made in the past. So no, that's not part of the official games. Yeah, we don't talk about that. Yeah, we do. It exists. That's fine. Totally fine. All right. I was kind of hoping something a little bit different when we got the Secret Stone, because it's very interesting that the sages mentioned that it amplifies their powers, right? And when they said that, I thought we were going to get a different kind of gust, you know, with different directions or a little bit more freedom. But essentially, this only allows you to use Tulin when you're not near him, right? Or any of the sages. So yeah, I find it that they figure out how to work with all the champions in Breath of the Wild a lot better than with the sages here in Tears of the Kingdom, because if you are walking around Tulin, he will gust things away from you. Like, you have to be careful not to activate his power or his ability, because he's gonna be gusting everything away from you. Have you been to Gateno Village in Tears of the Kingdom? I have not yet, but yes, I have been. I have visited. This is not my first time playing Tears of the Kingdom, so yeah, I've been there. It's Hateno with an O. Mario Kart, yeah. Love the plot there, yeah. They have their own minds in a sense. Yeah, well, they're spirits more like. It's kind of different. Some new builders and people. Yeah, again, this is not my first time playing. I've finished the game already, so yeah. So I know what you're talking about, Hateno, and I know all of that. Yeah. I think the champion's ability in Breath of the Wild were kind of overpowered. Ooh, but they're so great. I was disappointed Kakariko Village in this game. Yeah, I agree. But yeah, there are a ton of things to do. So little time. I wish we had more time. You know what I have not done? I have never come back to talk to Tulin after. I think he does mention that he will know more about Princess Zelda, so we might check it out. Oh, hello, Impa. Oh, Link, we meet again. Kato and I came here to see a geoglyph. Sadly, we were turned in by the blizzard and Gander nearby. After it finally calmed down, we made our way to this village. We plan to get done with finding that geoglyph shortly. Link, I have been wondering, have you found the geoglyph in Sutton Hebraj yet? The map in the Forgotten Temple showed a geoglyph shaped like a castle. We intend to investigate that geoglyph as well. Yeah, it's over there. Like, where is it? Like, over there? Yeah. We'll do that in a bit. But not today, sadly, because it's already time. Yep. We are ready. And yeah, that's it. I do believe that they were overpowered, but I really like the fact that you're not able to use it every time. I feel like it was going to be so broken if you were able to use the champion's abilities unlimited, right? So you do need to wait. You have to wait for the abilities to regenerate in a way. Yeah. Impa! They must have known I destroyed the plum trees for this game. Probably that's why. Yeah. Anyways, it's time for me to say goodnight, you guys. I know I streamed for 3 hours, so half an hour more, but I really wanted to finish the Wind Temple so that we can start next week. So, friendly reminder again, Monday I'll stream Wind Waker. Currently in the Wind Waker, I am about to... something very important is about to happen in the Wind Waker, so if you want to catch that stream, it's going to be on Monday. It has to do with what happened to Hyrule. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting. So if you would like to tune in, that's going to be on Monday. Wednesday, we're going to go again with Breath of the Wild. And in Breath of the Wild, I am currently going for the first Divine Beast, which is going to be Baruta, at least for me. So yeah, I'm currently with the Zoras right now, and that's what we're going to be doing on Wednesday. And then Saturday, we'll come back to Tears of the Kingdom, and we are going to be hunting for the Dragon Tears and the towers. So we're going to get all the towers. That's going to be our main goal for that day, to get all the towers. And also to try and get all of the Dragon Tears, because I do want to get that sword. I really need that sword. So yeah. But also, if you're watching this elsewhere, it's not YouTube, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have a bunch of videos there. So it'll be nice if you can just help me with that subscription if you like more Zelda. Yeah, that'll be amazing. But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night or your day whenever you're watching this, you guys. Leo, thank you so much. Later as well. Much love and blessing to you too as well. Sleep. You're amazing. You're awesome. Thank you so much, Leo. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Likewise. Doing 100% Insomnia props? No, not right now, but I will do eventually. Yes. Not right now because I'm trying to finish the game first, and then we're going to get 100% out of it. But we will eventually. Yeah. But yeah. All right, you guys. Well, have a great night. We'll see you on Monday, okay? 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll see you here. Bye-bye. And as always, huge shout out goes to all the channel members here on YouTube. If you're watching this elsewhere, you can also join and become a member if you want. access to behind the scenes and access to a 50% discount on my official merchandise here on the channel. That's also a thing that you can do. So thank you so much for all the support. If you're interested, just click on the subscribe plus button, and by a low monthly fee, it's another way to support the channel. But of course, if you're watching this, if you're listening to this, if you just like that video or subscribe for more Zelda content, that's really helping me a lot. And that's for free. Thank you so much. I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.